going on, y'all? Look, let's talk about it really quickly, man. Just out here, running a little bit late, but I told you guys through my community tab that my son, is recovering from this injury. So, he's walking around now, but still recovering, still recovering. Um, Look, y'all, women that recognize the aura on you, which, your aura is it's really, what I'm saying, bright right now with you being on semen retention or recently being on semen retention, whatever phase you're in, it unlocks a level in you to where you got this masculine energy that can't be resisted. And women love the confidence, they love the direction, and they like how you're moving. They love what they see. And this is going to cause them to obsess and chase after you regardless of what they're saying. Now, listen to me. The way to know that women are really chasing after you is a lot of them are trying to come off like they're not watching you. You know? You know what I'm saying? Like if they were, let's say, for example, you're a content creator, if they didn't really care, they would probably, what I'm saying, have run across your content or maybe it would have popped up, what I'm saying? No, they don't want you to think that they realize that you're out here making moves at all. They want you to think that they don't see you whatsoever, while you know that all of them are getting extremely worked up to the mere thought of you. Now, does that mean anything that a woman gets worked up over you? It means absolutely nothing. But, the fact that they don't want to tell you, what I'm saying, is enough for you to know that you're that dude. I mean, listen, any other time women have things to say about everyone's opinion, but, you're the guy that they watch, that they like. But if their homegirls knew that they're watching you, they would be like, why are you not critiquing this guy the same way you do all the rest of them? Why is this guy getting a? This guy's definitely saying stuff that I've heard you go against, and they want to, they don't want to defend themselves, and as to why they're watching you, they don't want to be like, I know, but he's just so fine. They don't want to have to do that, man. So they just watch you on the low, man. They just watch you in silence. They move in silence and obsess and chase. Now, what I'm saying? Are they really trying to catch you or be with you? Who knows? Who cares? Who cares? You know what I'm saying? There's plenty that do eventually reach out to you when they either cut things off or they got a vacant slot in their roster, or they think that you're being nice enough to approach. You know what I'm saying? You'll eventually get a couple of the real ones to approach. But for the most part, gentlemen, you're going to get stonewalled. You're going to get no contact, but they're going to be watching, you know, getting extremely turned on, but never approaching. And this is why I keep saying that the semen retention, it it's like a discipline like anything else. Going on semen retention is just like working out consistently all year. It's working a level of discipline and a muscle. Because a woman's superpower is seducing you out of your right mind. And if she can't do that and you can still see what's, because a lot of guys that do, the ones that run through women, they can see what women are doing, but they're like, whatever, I'm just gonna get the cheeks anyway. But if you're able to see what a woman's doing and you're like, that's low vibrational, to watch, to study, to try to orbit and set up a run-in scenario, that's just too much. You want a woman moving in good intentions. Yeah, you want a woman that moves with good intentions because that stuff matters. If she's a manipulator from the beginning, which doing all those tactics are manipulative, she's going to be that way the entire relationship. And women are observing your ability to stay away from a bunch of drama, but when drama comes your way, you handle your business. You know what I'm saying? You handle your business and you don't shy away from it, but then you get back to business. And, while you're building your business and handling business, you're making business look good and you're making it look easy. And women like that. That's really that protector, provider type of mentality. And they just can't get enough. They'll start analyzing everything from the way that you line up your beard or shave your face, but if you're a grown man without a beard, I don't know if I can trust you unless you're a lawyer or a politician. To, the way that you put your hats on, to the way that you, color coordinate, you know, they'll get mad at you for not, showing up on schedule if you have scheduled events that you had to cancel or reschedule. It'll bother them because again, they look forward to seeing you every day. You're making their day. And you don't even know it. I'm trying to tell you, guys, you don't understand. The writing on the wall of the 2030 prediction of women, about 40 something percent, almost 50% being alone and manless and childless, the writings on the wall is getting desperate. And if you're a man of substance, you don't have to be rich anymore. I'm telling you, they're out here talking about guys that pay bills, but it's going to soon be a guy that can pay bills. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, right now they're okay with it, but they're getting tired. Inflation is getting to the point where you got to make 100,000 just to get by. So that six-figure thing's got to go out the door. They're working their butts off. Let me tell you something, fellas. The way that our grandmothers and the way that their grandmothers had things set up. See, women have never been stupid, nor have women, ever been lazy or dumb, right? But the elders knew the way that they played men were, I'm going to make it seem like raising these kids are kind of hard and I'm going to do what's needed. And they were able to get away with the greatest hustle, just sitting at home, taking care of their kids, which what these single mothers are doing now, having things paid for them by one man, have a great reputation. Other than these women out here getting child support from one baby father, government assistance for the other baby, da 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 da. Very smart women that found their power through their femininity. And now you have women all outside their frame, looking like they fart more than dudes, have more hair on their ass than you do, trying to talk to you about why don't you want to be in a relationship. Their grandmothers of old used to keep that booty washed, ready to be served up to the man, barefoot in the kitchen, sometimes pregnant, dancing, what I'm saying, to their own little rhythm, to their music playing. Man gets home from a hard day of work, of having the man kicking his ass. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by the man, powers that be, so all American men can relate. Nothing you want to see more than your soft lady sitting on the couch with your food ready or in the kitchen barefoot, looking like she's ready to go, smiling. That makes a man want to get up and do it again the next day, and the next day, and the next day. I don't give a shit how good you look and how much you're sitting on that couch when a woman comes home from work. She hates your guts. She hates your guts. She's mad that she has to work, and if you get home before her or after her, she's mad at you. See, they just don't understand the power in their femininity. And they're really not that attractive to us anymore. And they're having these outbursts as if the outbursts are going to make us fall in line, calling you whatever they can, sassy, zesty, messy, broke, all the E's, man. You know what I'm saying? They got you lined up. But what they don't have is a man. Some males that are smashing them out, but not a man. And this is the problem. So you being attractive like you are, accomplishing goals, practicing deep discipline like they've never seen before, They can't flaunt it. They can't tease it. They can't whiff it by your nose. If they do not present themselves in some type of way approaching you, it's over. It's done. Okay? They don't get it. They don't get it. But women overseas do. Okay? You're just an extremely attractive man. I'm telling you, like, it's not just looks. You're able to capture a woman's mind. And we all know that once you have a woman's mind, that's everything. You keep them entertained. They want to keep watching you and see what you're doing. They love to see a man that's always growing. They love to see a nurturing man that's a great provider and parent. You're covering all bases. They'll never tell you this because you're too attractive. It's like, how is this guy? They're looking for all kind of errors in your character because they can't believe how amazing you are. And all you had to do was walk away from everything negative and give yourself to God. And God had to humble you to build you back into this amazing main character energy, big D energy, big pressure. You know what I'm saying? On these women all day, every day. You know, getting out the mud, being a great representation of a leader. You know what I'm saying? A father figure, a mentor, a guide, a shaman, if you will. Full zen. What's going on, Joe? Well, you hear that siren. You know it's true. It's going off too. You know it to be true. Look, what time are we working with here, guys? I appreciate y'all smashing the like button. 12:12. Incredible. Excuse me. And you know something else? Here's the thing about women that a lot of other men don't understand. But you being a Sigma, a stoic Sigma at that, you're gonna have a wild side. Women like a responsible guy, but they want a guy that they can have fun with as well. They want a man that doesn't put the cooter on a pedestal. They want a man that, treats them like they get up every morning and gotta wash their ass and brush their teeth too. They don't want to like a guy that just feels like, he's gonna want to drink her bath water and all this weirdo business, right? And that's how you do. You treat them like, hey, listen, I can take you or I can leave you. I could care less. I'm focused on getting to this bag because let me tell you something, gentlemen. The best part about being a Sigma, understand something. You're not fully grown, true Sigma until you're about 40. Listen, young bucks out there. Don't attack me. Hear me out. Hear me, young Sigmas. Hear me. Okay? Goodness gracious alive. I can tell you, I can hear you right now, like, oh, here goes this old man again. Oh, there goes on. No. Hear me out. You're young Sigmas, you're figuring things out. I'm telling you, you have time. You have time to make mistakes. You have time to be in your alpha, lower vibrational self and run through women. You have time. Do it the right way. Protect yourselves. Jump in the shower afterwards. Finish off in their mouth. You have time. No need to rush. I don't care what any woman's saying to you. Oh, you need to. No, you're not going to be in your full man frame until about 38 to 40. I'm telling you, it's something about your frame and your mind just changes as a man. It's like, you know what? I'm grown as fuck. It's time to do things differently. I no longer participate in any of these weird ass social constructs. I'm stepping away and I'm going to step into myself. And at that point in time in your life, you've amassed enough knowledge to start over no matter what, confidently. True Sigma. And you can only get there through time, so don't take it the wrong way. You guys are still Sigmas, you young bucks out there. You're doing things that, us Sigmas weren't even doing at your age. Walking away from dating altogether in mass. Congratulations. Yeah. It's an old Ford, man. I know you heard that Ford. Anyway, look, y'all, I'm not going to hold you too much longer. Just wanted you guys to know, maintain your wild side, continue to grow into yourself, always trying to learn, never get driven by women. They're going to always be chasing and competing for you, whether you know it or not. There are women that fight for you now that you don't even know about in groups, while other women are bashing you, secretly loving you as well. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? As well. There you go. Anyway, y'all, I'm not going to be on here too much longer, man. I need y'all to smash that like button. Come on, do it for the algorithm. I'm on here. It's cold out here, man. I'm shivering, doing the best I can to get through this live stream. It didn't work out enough. Why is it cold? I just, they're going to have it cold in August. And I'm telling you right now, if you think I'm acting up now, let my month be cold. Let any day of my month be cold. I'm going to act a fool. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button, drop a comment whether you agree or disagree. Let's talk about it. Ladies, listen, I know y'all watch. You can't get enough. Drop a comment if, I'm onto something. Look, you're doing it from your fake profiles anyway. So just drop a 1 if I'm onto something. Ladies, now, even if you're doing it from whatever fake profile, I know you're a woman if you drop a 1. Drop a 1 if I'm onto something, and drop a 2 if I'm completely off. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. And that way, you don't have to worry about me going off, even though y'all enjoy it sometimes. And you can, add to the channel with your input. Let your voice be heard, because y'all know y'all watch. You know you can't get enough. You get on here every day enjoying whatever you can see a Sigma doing, but you don't want to let us know because we have too much of it going on, right? Because women will automatically, no matter what you're doing, they're going to connect you to some type of position in bed with them. I'm telling you. That's the only reason why they're watching you in the first place. So they're already thinking about you laying it down, and they're just looking at you, and they're really, I hate to tell you this, but objectifying you. Yes, they're objectifying you with their eyes. They're objectifying you with their mind. They're having their way with you. And in their mind, you're having, your way with them. It's wild, man. It's wild. But, studying women's behavioral patterns and psychology is it's deep. Got to detox every now and again. But I got a good understanding. You know what I mean? Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna get off of here. I got another live stream I got to do. And ladies, again, we want to hear from you. We know you're watching. You ain't got to just pop in to try to check me and correct me. You could also pop in and tell me if I'm onto something or if I'm not. You want to participate. Why don't you go ahead and bring in some of this so-called divine feminine energy you claim you have? Smash that like button. Bring something positive to the channel so you can get blessed. And, let me know what you think. Drop a 1 if I'm onto something in the comments, through your fake profiles. Or drop a 2 if I'm completely off base and I'm in La La Land. Let's talk about it. I want to know what you're thinking. Listen, don't let the look on my face fool you. Like, I just have a nonchalant look. I know some of you people don't like people that look nonchalant. It's just the way that I'm made. How are you going to get mad at me about that? You know what I'm saying? Some people are just that way. And some people just don't know how to wash their hands or know how to take care of their fingers. You content creators, I'm throwing jabs at you should know who I'm talking about. Wash your hands and clean your nails. Clean your nails. You can't talk stuff about people being nonchalant if your nails are dirty. I can't stand someone with dirty nails. If their nails are dirty, their ass is. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's all dirty. I mean, they're scratching their head. Their head is dirty. They're scratching their body. Dirt under the nails. Don't be a female with dirt under your nails. Like, you can't talk about nobody when you have dirt under your nails. I need you to understand that kind of stuff. So, some of you female content creators that like to go off and you only show your fingers and talk about nonchalant people, wash your hands first thoroughly and clean your nails. No one's going to listen to a dirty nailed female. Anyway, y'all, love and light. I'm not going to hold you. I'll be back on here in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You guys don't do too much. 20 minutes. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.